Right guys, welcome back. This next piece was one of the first wet bowls I ever turned. I phoned up a place in England wanting some wood, some exotic type wood, and at that time I just started turning and I knew next to nothing about exotics. So basically what I said to the guy was, I'll leave it up to you, send me something interesting, sort of a lucky dip you might say. And he sent me a great big block of fiddleback myrtle burr. Now I don't know if you've ever come across it before. It's an absolutely gorgeous wood, beautiful wood, unbelievably beautiful. It's got pippy eyes in it. It's just fantastic. Now, as I said, this particular bowl was one of the first wet bowls I ever turned, and I taught myself to turn by making mistakes generally, and I made a mistake with this bowl. What I thought I made a mistake anyway. I turned it wet and finished it wet, which of course you'll know is not a good idea. Fetched it inside, and what happened? The bowl turned from a nice round bowl into an oblong shaped bowl. It's if I just show you, it is far from being round, but the wood, I don't know if I can hold that. There we go. It's far from being round, but the wood, if you can see that, is fantastic, beautiful. Again, this has had quite a bit of light on it, so the colour has subdued a little. When I first turned it, it was vivid, blood red and orange, beautiful. You can see inside it a little bit better. It's absolutely fantastic wood to turn and to look at. Beautiful. I've still got 3/4 of the block that he sent. I was that impressed with this particular piece that I thought I'll hang on to the rest of it, for special occasion. And of course the trouble is that special occasion never arises. Every now and again, every year or so, I'll have a good sort out of my wood, pull my best bits out, have a good old look at them, and then put them back basically. I probably never get round to turning more pieces out of them, which is a shame, but one of these days I will. Right, it really is beautiful, and the way it dried, it's almost like the bowl's made out of leather. It's uneven, and you've got to really handle this bowl to feel what it feels like. It's almost as though it's been made out of leather. It's beautiful. As again, the wood is fiddleback myrtle burr. I think it's from New Zealand, from the forests in New Zealand. But if you ever get offered some, jump at the chance. It ain't cheap, it's very expensive wood, but it's absolutely beautiful wood as well. I mean, I've turned a lot of different burr wood, and this so far I would rate probably at the top of the stack. It really is fantastic. It's easy to turn. Some of the burr woods can be can be quite hard to turn. They dull your tools very quickly. Well, this stuff is dead easy to turn. It's like you're turning red ice cream. That's how I would phrase it. It's like turning red ice cream. Beautiful. Right guys, we'll move on to the next one, shall we? Catch you in a bit.